Hey guys, let's see how this is gonna roll. Who knows? My kids will probably jump in here at some point. They're outside. Oh well. I have done this part of my face. I guess I didn't say. I was just gonna show you. That's what I've been using for foundation lately. Whatever. I haven't done this side of my face, but I've done this side of my face. I've been mixing the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in Ivory with the Clinique Stay Mattes in 09 Neutral. And since I've been trying, it took me forever to try these out. These are the custom cover drops that I got a sample of. This is N35, and I just mix like a drop. I mean, I don't know how much a drop is with their dropper, how much would come out, but I've been using my little mixing tool and just getting some on it and mixing it up on a candle thing. Anyway, I'm using the Beauty Blender. I very rarely use one foundation anymore. I like to mix them, and the reason why I mix the Stay Matte and the Lasting Finish is this is more matte and this has got a more natural finish, and I need some matteness, but I don't need complete matteness because I get oily, but I don't get all that oily. You know what I mean? Combo skin, it's a struggle, whatever. So I'm going to just take some of this, and I really did, ooh, I got so much. I really did see a difference when I started mixing in the custom cover drops. And I'm trying to use the sample up before I decide whether I want to purchase any or not. Because it does, I mean, I use a whole lot less foundation when I'm using the custom cover drops or whatever. I can definitely tell a difference for sure in the amount of coverage, and it doesn't change the finish. It doesn't change anything. The wear time, and my neck is really broke out. I get super bad hormonal breakouts, my neck and chest, so yeah, just one of those things. And I really have been enjoying using the Beauty Blender. I hadn't been using it for a long time, and I finally, I got a mirror right here. I bet you guessed that right. I hadn't been using the Beauty Blender for a long time, and I went back to it after Megan said that Meg's Makeup A, after she said that her friend had dry skin, and she didn't like to use makeup brushes because it would like flake up her dry patches or whatever, make them worse. And I had just, you know, like I do, went a little bit overboard with my retinol, and my cheeks was pretty dry, and I just picked up the Beauty Blender. So thanks for that, Meg, because that is so true. If you have drier skin, like a sponge is definitely something to try out, because I never would have thought about a brush. You buff it in your face and it makes the dry patches worse, but it makes perfect sense now. Okay. And that was a huge zit a few days ago. So, I really do like all these products. The Beauty Blender, love the Beauty Blender. I love this foundation by itself. I haven't tried this by itself, honestly, because I love this foundation so much that I just wanted to add to it, you know, make it more of what I needed rather than just straight up try this, because I know I don't straight up need what this does. And plus, this is just a tad bit too dark, and this is a really good shade. Anyway, so see, there's all that foundation left. I always do that. I always mix too much. Okay, so there we go. And another thing that I've been really wanting to show you, and if I can find my brush, okay. How I do my under eyes. This Becca under eye brightening corrector. Let me tell you, look at how much I've used of this. Yeah, I love this stuff. And this is just a Rite Aid brush. And I just kind of put it where I need it with the brush. Because my under eyes, it never comes off on camera as bad as they really are. Because they're pretty bad. Especially when my allergies are going nuts and I don't get much sleep or whatever, you know, like it was. No joke, this stuff will, whatever concealer that I put on top of this, because, you know, I don't just use this, whatever concealer I put on top of this, my dark circles do not come through all day. It's crazy, like crazy. There is a learning curve with this stuff. You do have to get used to the consistency because it feels a little, I don't know, tacky slash greasy. I mean, it's not greasy, but it just feels different, you know, just like ColourPop stuff. I mean, it don't feel like ColourPop stuff, but just like everybody says about ColourPop stuff, it's just a different texture. Now, I tried the concealer, the Becca concealer, and I didn't care for that, but I love this stuff. I just can't believe how good it works. I've tried so many under eye things. The Benefit Erase Paste, the Tarte under eye CC corrector is all right, but this brightens. This really brightens. And if you didn't have really dark under eye circles, then you wouldn't have to use as much as I do. But seriously, I mean, it's just amazing. Like, if I don't use this, if I'm in a hurry and then I don't do this step, I can definitely tell a difference. And a lot of us, our under eyes are the first place to get drier, you know, and I have noticed that mine are kind of, you know, going that way somewhat, and this does help, although it doesn't create any kind of oil or greasiness, and I would recommend this to anybody to try. It's $29, Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It's amazing, amazing. But I do always top it with a concealer. And the one that I most recently bought was the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. And this is like a highlighter or whatever. But I like this one because it does help brighten. I don't like to use too much. Of course, you know, we don't want to put too much up under the eyeballs. I'd rather have to add more than to, you know, gob on too much. And this is just a Crown C456 brush that I got off of Holt Look. I like all the Crown brushes that I have got off of Holt Look. But that just, I mean, it just takes a little bit. And I think I ordered this off of Nordstrom last month. I really like how light it is, you know. It's not real heavy and thick and whatever. I really have been enjoying this stuff. And it has a, you know, like a pink tone to it, but it's not crazy. You know, I mean, it looks like it's really light or whatever, but you see me use it, it's not nuts. It's really good, and it lasts a long time. I mean, the wear time is good for me, so I like that. And what else? Where is it? Of course, I have to bring all my crap. Here it is. Okay, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I like to put this if I have any face issues. So really, this is really drying up under my eyes. I mean, I don't know. It's not my favorite to use up under my eyes, but if I really moisturize up under my eyes, then I can, you know, I can get it to work. But it is awesome for the face, I think, for me. Because I always have redness around my nose. And that's the first place that foundations will wear off, is around my nose. So, yeah, I've really been liking that. Okay, so that's pretty much foundation, concealer, of course, all the powders and all that stuff, you know. But I didn't want to make this too terrible long like I normally do. And I always get crap all over my lips. But anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I hope this was helpful or you enjoyed it. Let me know. And I will see you real soon.